During his 4-decade career in the recording industry, Tom Werman launched the success of REO Speedwagon, Ted Nugent, and Cheap Trick. He also produced landmark albums by Motley Crue, Twisted Sister, Poison, many more rock and metal superstars.
Now Werman has a new memoir titled Turn It Up, My Time Making Hit Records in the Glory Days of Rock Music. He joins us now. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning to you. Nice to be here.
You know what? Nice to see you. So give us an idea how this all started for you. It seems like you had this dream job. Everyone wants to be in the music business, let alone working with all of these artists. Did it start with a letter to Clive Davis? Did I read that right?
Yes, it was a bit of a cheeky letter. It ended with, "I'll call your office and we can set up an appointment." Clive calls you. You don't call him. But scoring a meeting with Clive Davis was like getting an audience with the Pope, really. He was the most important guy in the music business. And I finally got to see him after interviewing a few people over there at CBS Records. And he hired me on the spot. I went from a very unhappy career in advertising to the greatest job in the world, as far as I was concerned. They gave me a credit card and said, "Go find hits."
And what was your first breakthrough moment after you were signed?
Well, I signed REO Speedwagon pretty quickly, and that was good. But then I tried to sign Leonard Skinner and Kiss and Rush, and my boss passed on all of them. He was a great guy, but he didn't have the same passion for rock and roll that I had. And so after 5 years and a lot of frustration, I think they realized that I knew something they might not know, and they allowed me to sign Ted Nugent. So we didn't discuss politics, I want to say, but I then made 5 platinum albums with Ted and signed Cheap Trick, and I was kind of on my way.
So tell us what your secret sauce is that you were able to do. Did you hear something that other people aren't hearing, or what is it that made you discover these people?
It's hard to say. It just worked out that if I identified it and liked it and it offered something new, in musical direction, then people seemed to like it too, and they bought it. And at that time in the early 70s and the mid 70s, people were buying records like they buy food. We just couldn't make them fast enough. So it was a good time to be in the music business.
Yeah. And so you were obviously behind the scenes a lot, especially in the recording studio. Can you give us one example of just a crazy story, something that you feature in your memoir that people don't know about?
Well, let me see. Nikki Sixx in Motley Crue, when I started to produce Shout at the Devil, ran his sports car into a utility pole. And we had to do all his bass parts with his arm in a sling. And it took a lot of time, but I don't think anybody else has ever done a part in the studio, or many parts in the studio, with a broken limb.
Oh, gosh.
Well, a lot, you think about the Motley Crues, the Poison, the Twisted Sisters, you worked with all of them. This metal hair band era. I kind of miss it. There was some good music there. Did they get painted with this bad brush because they were tied to the fashion? Are they making a resurgence, that metal kind of coming back at all?
Well, it was a big craze, mainly out of LA in the early 80s, mid 80s. And then, what happened was that everything changed around 1990 with Nevermind, and I was out of fashion because I was completely attached to these hair bands. And any band that, the Seattle bands, especially Nirvana and Soundgarden and Pearl Jam, it's very hard for them to work with somebody who had produced Motley Crue and still retain their street credibility. It was a little embarrassing. And then 20 years later, it became classic rock.
Yeah.
And I think it's classic for a reason. And Now there is tremendous interest in all those hair bands and the glam era and hard rock and metal. Every town has a classic rock station, and everybody from age 5 to age 15 to age 80 is really curious about the music of that time.
Yeah, and at that time, these bands and a lot of the artists across the board needed somebody like yourself that was the bridge to a major label in order to have success. Nowadays, you can have a viral video. You can reach your fans directly on Spotify or streaming services. So how do you think the music industry has changed the most today compared to your heyday?
Oh, it's absolutely unrecognizable as far as I'm concerned. My son works in A&R at Warner Records, and we really can't talk too much about the similarity between what I did and what he did. Yeah. They don't go out to see bands that much. They use algorithms. I don't know what an algorithm is. Yeah. We used to listen to music in the studio. Now they look at it as much as listen to it.
Oh,
yeah, it's really interesting. All right, well, the book again is called Turn It Up, My Time Making Hit Records in the Glory Days of Rock Music. For more, check out his website. There's his social media. Really appreciate you joining us this morning. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.